Well, I was wandering along by the banks of the river when an HD rip of Equestria girls came out of the Nile. I'll be honest, this movie had a lot of flaws. It could have been infinite times more better than what it is, but it was written by Megan McCarthy, so what can you expect? We start off at the place everyone loves, the Christ Almighty Empire. I swear if season 4 has this place in more than 4 episodes I'm going apeshit. The plot of this ass is that Princess Solaris instructed that there should be a Princess Summit, again with the summits and meetings, but this time, Twilight's involved, so maybe we'll actually get to see what happens in equestrian politics. Spoiler alert, we don't. Did you see that crystal heart? It's going around and around, like a certain song. It proves that it's being protected. Lol. On a scale of mysterious ne'er-do-well to sonic rainbow, how alright are you with Twilight having wings? Well, it doesn't matter. The damage has been done. Shut up about it. This movie should distract you from that. When Rar notices Princess number 4 hasn't purchased an extended trial, and demands she does. Twilight apparently hasn't become used to being a princess, and she doesn't even like her wings. Remind you of someone? Yeah. You guys, remember that clip from her Hot Topic Hot Minute? Well, that's not from season 4. It's from here.
You are a princess now, Twilight. Embrace it.
No! No! No!
Tough fucking shit. Your destiny says otherwise. Here comes the bride, all dressed in holy fuck it's raining. Remember my review of the second trailer? That guard actually is Brad. War flashbacks. I bet you all want more clearance on Brad. Well, here we are. He's also known as Toto Matsuda from Death Note. Well, hide your kids and hide your wife. Finally, the two didn't do the song, Praise Jesus. Celestia says that they have all been up past curfew, and now it's time to go to bed. Like, what the hell? This movie suffers from I'm 12, and what is this syndrome? By that, I mean the directors were acting like they had 12-year-olds in mind while making this. I mean, did they expect 12-year-olds to actually like this? Well, yes, because that's who the show was intended for. But something later in this movie is going to scar the target audience for life. Anyways, Twilight is now worried that she will have the weight of an entire kingdom under her shoulders. Like, each princess gets a kingdom, Cadence gets the Crystal Empire, Celestia gets Canterlot, and Luna gets Canterlot as well, and that's why she's vice principal. Twilight gets Hyrule because there are no kings in Equestria. All of them are dead. Spike tells Twilight to stop worrying about your finals and get some sleep. A word of advice, when you get to college, cherish any sleep you get because it's the only sleep you'll get. Twilight has a wet dream about water country and has received multiple wing boners. Twilight tricks her brain into thinking that she's waiting in line instead of riding a ride. When she thinks she's safe, bam. She gets one gigantic fucking boner. Oh god, the intro. I better cut it off the review, or Haribo will get mad at me again. Wait, what the fuck? This isn't the theme to the show we all know and love. In fact, it's a shitty remix. DHXY, use the full theme instead. You had it made for a reason. When I first watched this I was cringing harder than when I decided to actually watch this show. At least the same people who work on the show made this movie. Fuck it, we're skipping this anyways. Holy shit, how long is this? This, alongside with the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, has got to have been the longest intro scene in the history of cinematography. For the record, I don't hate Megan McCarthy, I just hate almost every decision she has made. Sunset Shimmer escapes from Azkaban. If you could lockpick doors like that, it would be like, surprise fuckers, I opened your door from the inside. After standing menacingly, Dark Cloak bad guy steals Crowny Wowney and gets away with replacing it, like Indiana Jones. Luckily, even when he is sleeping, Spike is a loyal assistant and can trip like an alarm.
Carlos!
Instead of running away, she just stands there. Twilight forgets every single spell outside of teleporting when this happens. Couldn't she, do this? Anything other than teleporting and then tackling? Physics happen, and the plot drives further. How convenient was it for the portal to be right there? Spoiler alert, only one time after this moment is Sunset Shimmer actually badass and acting like a true villain. Every other moment in this she is a stereotypical high school drama bitch bully.
Sunset Shimmer, a former student of mine.
What? Former? Are you telling me that she learned how to be a bitch from you? Well, no wonder why no one likes you, Celestia. This is the only backstory we get on the villain. Megan has a hard time about villains and their plans. They have good reveals though, but execution, not so much. You know what would be smarter? If you didn't replace it and trip over Loyalass. If the crown just wasn't there, then Twilight could have suspected that someone had taken it, went to polish it, or it could have just rolled away. But replacing it with your art project, not so much effective now?
This is no ordinary mirror.
That is right. You will get a very good surprise when you go through the entrance into the mirror world. Let's take a look at what's on the opposite side, shall we? You know what, I think I'll wait on showing it. The portal is only open for 3 days every 30 moons. 1 moon equals 1 month, so that's every 2.5 men season it opens. I heard someone's theory that Sunset Shimmer is over 1,000 years old because the Empire was gone for over 1,000 years and because the portal is in the Empire. Well, if you listen to the fucking dialogue, you'd hear that Luna said that they gave it to Cadence as a wedding gift.
The mirror to go into this other world and retrieve your crown. Without it, the other elements of harmony have no power and Equestria is left without one of its most important means of defense.
That's actually a real good reason, Megan. She almost redeemed herself with that "oh shit, I have to do this" moment, but then she killed off any redemption John Marston got with this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's going, we're going with her. Right, girls?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't do that.
What? Why not?
Sending all of you could upset the balance of this alternate world, creating havoc that would make it impossible for Twilight to get the crown back from Sunset Shimmer. This is something Princess Twilight must do alone.
You know, by upsetting the balance, it could be that they already exist in that world and shit would go down if they met each other. Go 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 Twilight, you know what they say, hang on now Twilight, you'll make it someday. I was right. Spike does go in. It was obvious though. This is what the 6th Doctor's time vortex should have looked like. Ron Paul and all.
Welcome to the mirror world! You failed to take into account my mirror balls. Look at them shine.
I couldn't resist. Even if that had nothing to do with this. Oh my god, Spike turned into a ladybug. He's so beautiful. Scratch that chicken dinner, he's actually a bitch. Wait. What? Oh, my mistake. He's not a bitch, he's not a female dog.
But I have no idea what you are.
Introducing hands.
That would be your reaction to having 5 fingers in a cartoon show. I would like the human designs better than the pony designs. If they only looked better than Betty's spaghetti dolls, they're setting another unrealistic example for female bodies. I also like how Spike the dog is totally shit okay with having fur instead of scales and not having opposable thumbs. Some people argue why Twilight is wearing a backpack. Well, did you see her get equipped with a saddlebag before she went in? Oh yeah, that's right. Everyone hates this movie because humans and Brad and shit. The real question is why couldn't she be naked? Well, you know the answer. Spoiler alert, Spike doesn't hump Rarity's leg. Fucking bummed as hell. I didn't notice until the end of the movie that cars actually existed. Well, that should have been fucking obvious because how ironic is the portal to Equestria a horse statue? Well, it's not ironic, it's just symbolism.
Castle first.
God damn it, Twilight, does that look like a castle? Does it seriously look like a castle? Does a castle only have 3 floors and shaped like a U? Some things never change, like my underwear.
Yeah, I don't think that's how the new you is supposed to be.
That dog wants a ride. In a car. On a dick. Speaking about plot holes inside of assholes, do you want to know that every plot in this movie, and every plot in every episode in the future can all be solved by Discord? But guess who didn't even make the smallest cameo, or even get mentioned? Discord! People said that this movie is rushed. How the hell is that possible? It's 72 minutes, so wait, it's Generation 4, every episode is rushed? Twilight has nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. You know what she needs? A reality check.
You don't exactly have your horn.
Spike clarifies my statement. She doesn't have porn. Without porn, you are unable to do magic. Discord invented Rule 34, which explains why he has all that power. This isn't even your final form. Your final form has got karate chop action. Quick, let's play I Spy the background characters. Let's see, is that Cloud? Wait. Did you see that? I just noticed that. I'm being completely honest, I just noticed that now. Diamond Tiara is a fucking asshole, but seriously I didn't notice that she actually punches Twilight in the fucking face. Okay, she smacked her with her phone. I was trying to see if her character could be redeemed into being good, but there is no hope now. Cue song. Before this movie was bootlegged, I heard from faggots that the music and voiceover work was worse in this compared to the actual show. Let me just say that in my opinion this is the worst song in the movie. It's not even bad, you but hurt artists. In this song Twilight learns how to be a stalker.
Here we have the Bookias observing the very disturbing and fragile nature of the Equestria girls. The Equestria girl is a unisex term and harnesses a very different species. Their cognitive activities are very similar to those of their own, but differ because they can actually come together and use friendship, unlike the reality of realism.
Unless you already fell asleep, you would see the large amount of pandering. Oh wait, want to learn another something? Sipsy, one of the storyboard artists, said this.
We like the same stuff you do. Like, I know whenever I can put one of my favorite characters in DJ Pony, I will put her in. I don't even care. I'm just like, if I can try, she's going in.
Whenever you see Derpy. Now that's what I call pandering volume 24. This is just in here for laughs. In Equestria there are no segregated bathrooms. Or at least not yet. If you are a horse that interdimensionally traveled and became a product of Haribo, got pushed around in the halls, and ended up in a boy's bathroom, then this movie is exactly for you. Look at this. That master thief has now been diminished into being a bully. She runs unopposed as prom queen every year. Want to know what I want to know what you want to know? No.
Excuse me?
Princess?
Why hasn't Sunset Shimmer been fucking expelled, suspended, or disqualified from doing these things? If all she does is boss around everybody into a tyranny.
How dare you speak to her that way?
Oh!
What did you say?
Catfight? No wait, that's later. I like how Twilight constantly makes horse poses, or what I like to call, dance moves. This one I call, the fishing reel. She's just like Gilda, an asshole. I remember when a bully did that to me. Oh wait, no I don't, because I was the guy with balls made of cornflakes. Nobody fucked with me on the playground.
Nobody fucked with you in bed either.
Super sad face. Right then, going back to Sunset Boulevard, assholes aren't good villains, they're just pieces of poo-poo. I don't see what's so fucking intimidating about her. If a bully comes up to you and says, nice ass, fat ass, you say, what are you, gay? If he says yes, then the both of you better get in that closet right now and make Westboro cry at your existence. I don't know why they did this, or if they couldn't think of a different way on how to introduce Fluttershy. By they, I mean Megan. Seriously, compare this to Friendship is Magic Part 1. It's practically set up the exact same way with almost the same dialogue. If this isn't the primordial form of laziness, then I don't know what I am. Hey guys, I'm running out of Pringles. Luckily, I have another full container. Shutterfly tells Twilight that nobody gives a fuck about the animal shelter. I'll admit this is pretty fucking sad. This movie is actually more relevant than you think it is. Everyone is an asshole, just like in life. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle tackled Slim Shady, which made the crown bounce around everywhere and then hit Fluttershy in the head. I also noticed that when it's night in Equestria, it's day in... what the hell do you call this place? It's never mentioned. If it's Earth, all they ever say is alternate world. I'm going to say it's Denmark.
You're not really supposed to have pets on school grounds.
It's okay. He's my CNI dog. What's that Call of Duty dog? You want me to actually make sense doing these things? I'll try, and by that I mean, look, a moose? They should give you more than 3 minutes for hallway time. That's what they do at where I do the thing. 3 minutes, that includes bathroom breaks, and running from one end of the building to the other. Really considerate of people's attendance now, are we? Twilight steps over to the principal's office because she was a very bad girl mouthing off to another student. I'll admit with the people, the princess's designs look fucking ridiculous. Not as creepy as Son of the Mask though, but still creepy. Soccer mom Celestia asks her if she wants to become prom queen. Twilight doesn't want to, because she just wants the crown back. Except she doesn't at all state that it's hers.
Like the Grand Galloping Gala.
Except the gala is a boring-ass boat show. At least prom is better because you get forced to be with your peers. If you had to choose between prom and laser tag, choose the obvious one. Laser tag is at least fun, to say the least.
If you look to your right, you will see a whore outsourcing the competition and dominating the establishment of education, because being prom queen gives you power over everything.
Twilight, why didn't you just tell her the crown was yours and ask for it back?
She could have, but I don't think Celestia would just hand it over, because she said so. Twilight, you're dropping your spaghetti.
Girls are freaks.
Twilight decides to run for princess because it's the only way to get the crown, save the town, and Mr. Krabs. Later ... This makes no sense. How can Twilight get lunch without the current type of currency or a school ID number? I may be overthinking this, but come on, the plot holes are so massive the universe is at stake or something. Good going, Fluttershy. I didn't want to reference Monster High at all during this, but look at that thingy there. Man, I wish I could fap that fast. Lower. Lower.
You'd have to convince everyone here to vote for you instead of her.
Not a problem, considering Shimmy Shim Cakes is a mini head. Which one of these groups would I belong to? The one where I can eat my goddamn food at in peace.
Why is every pony... everybody...
Hot diggity demon would be proud. How come Twilight doesn't notice the burgers? It's fucking meat. They don't eat meat in Equestria. They're all a bunch of herbivorous rexes. Unless it's a veggie burger, but let's be honest, it's meat. Skipping class again. Twilight wanders off and gets striked by artillery shells. Damn it, what? It was a dud. Do you ungrateful pukes know how hard it was? The shit. Did you see that? She ripped off a piece of her clothing and used it as a balloon, motherfucker. Pinky in Horseland is like a weirdo. But Pinky in non-Horseland is like a guy I know who flies around with a magic wand making himself shoot pixie dust out of his anus. Do you get the picture, Luther Billis?
Not usually.
Apparently, Andrea Libman got into a fight with herself and has both of her characters hate each other. Spoiler alert, someone in this movie says spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, Sunset Shimmer divided them like algebra. Turned on by math, I see. Well, here's a real dirty math joke for you sick fuck Pinky. Hey babe, want to squeeze my theorem while I poly your no meal? Pinkie Pie TSA agent here to grope your ass so you can fly in class.
Do you have a twin sister who lives in the city, has a pet dog named Spike that looks just like that one?
Well, you've heard it here folks, there already is a Twilight in this universe. Either that or Pinky needs to get some Twinkies. Why in the name of the blue-footed booby does she have hammer space inside of her hair instead of her ass like Sonic? I like how Pinky is completely fine and accustomed to Twilight's actions like they're normal.
Wow! You have really bad handwriting.
I'll admit Megan can do some funny things, but like other writers, she has been ripping holes bigger than the hole in Stephen Hawking's black hole theory was. Poor Applejack, she's so much of a background character that she's now shaded out.
Can you bring in the rest?
Yep.
Well, there went the rest of my self-ass team. Why isn't Big Mac red? Why does he look Caucasian? I don't think him and Applejack are related. He's probably adopted. Can I put this out there? Oh wait, it's the internet, I can do whatever I want. Why does every single girl, minus a few exceptions, all have skirts on? Why can't Applejack wear pants? I never thought I'd rant on fashion, but you'd never think I would actually finish this review either.
I sure am looking forward to some friendly competition. That's so good to hear. But then, here comes the backstab. About the only girl at this school you can trust less than Sunset Shimmer is Rainbow Dash.
Even without Shimmy Shim tearing apart their friendships, that couldn't be any less funny. It just seems like Rainbow Dash to be like that.
Hey, how'd you know my name was Applejack.
Didn't you say?
Nope.
You know Peter New said at a panel that for every single yup and no Big Mac has written, he has to come in and say it, every single one, so they're fresh and distinctive.
She's psychic.
Aw, and here we go. Snips and Snails as her accomplices. Trixie rehash much, or has that saying been overused? Let me say, Snips looks like that emo kid that doesn't give two rat's asses about his appearance. But Snails, goddammit, if that isn't one sexy outfit.
Come on, faggots, this is my sweet 16. I want the real deal, not this root beer shit.
If I haven't already told you guys that I like the human designs better than the pony counterparts, then I guess what better place than with Snails.
You country folk really aren't that bright.
I hate when people say they hate Discord because he's a meanie. That's not even a fucking valid excuse to hate him. He's fucking John Day Lancey. You can't hate him. Sunset Shimmer. Yeah, go ahead, she's a complete cunt. Look at that handwriting. You know, that written equestrian language isn't even in English, but what Twilight wrote is just awful. Oh, look out, it's the dark alleyway where you meet the villain.
Should've known Princess Celestia would send her prized pupil here after my crown. And her little dog, too.
I think I've cracked the case, Watson. Megan McCarthy is the Wicked Witch of the South and held on to that Wizard of Oz reference her entire life so she could use it in this movie.
Pop quiz. What happens when you bring an element of harmony into an alternate world? You don't know? Seriously?
Megan, are you implying that an element of harmony can actually cause chaos outside of its prime universe? You're digging your own grave now. Okay, she is exactly a Trixie rehash. She's arrogant and so full of herself. All she's missing is talking to herself in the third person. And we got a copycat.
But I'd cut down on the chatter if I were you. Don't want everyone to know you two don't belong here.
You don't belong here either. You know what? You don't deserve Psycho Mantis's theme. He's the pinnacle of awesomeness. Look at Snails and tell me he doesn't look more attractive here than he does in the actual show. Snips looks better here as well, but he's... The fuck is this? She's not a drill sergeant. Stop giving the American salute. Hey look, it's one of those things I never used. I think it's called a butt. No fucking way. Those cheese crackers are like heaven in plastic. Twilight, you better stop touching the butt. The 5-0 are going to put a cap in your butt. The fuck are you doing, young lady?
Excuse me.
I'm the P to the A, NDERing, and ain't no other show gets fan service like this.
Need some peanut butter crackers.
People said that they found this scene funny. I was more like, what is? I'm a black belt in Taekwondo. After wandering the halls for a few more secs, our main caricature finds her local shrine, the library. Oh wait, it's pronounced library. No phones in school, you little shits. Do you want me to call your parents? I died seeing Snips snipping and Snails snailing. Downright funny stuff, Larson. Funny stuff. Oh wait, he wasn't involved with this. I remembered my first time using a computer. Oh wait, no I don't. I've been a wizard my entire life with one. I like how Cheerly is stressed the fuck out like a real teacher hating their students. I hate when people say, oh my god, why is Cheerly a librarian? Guess what, dumbass? She's not. You saw her in a classroom earlier, remember? Oh wait, you hated this movie so much you didn't pay attention. You do know that teachers bring their students into the library. Wait, I know that song. Are you kidding me? Apple Bloom isn't wearing a skirt, thank the fucking Lord. Are they seriously on YouTube? Why yes they are. You know what that means. How does their theme song exist if they're not looking for their ass tattoos? Well, it works like this. There was probably a school talent show and they came up with a song or some parallel universe shit, I guess.
It's just as well, y'all. Some of the comments about our song were really awful. Epic fail.
Yep, that's YouTube. It would have been funnier if you could actually see the fucking text. Look at those related videos, fucking dogs, and their own video. Reupload much. Instead of looking for their cutie marks, they are probably looking out for their future. Same thing though. And they are going to use YouTube comments as inspiration to keep going. I agree with Twilight, don't do what YouTube tells you to do. Also, why isn't YouTube blocked at their school if it isn't for educational purposes? Because Megan McCarthy can't write This entire scene is boring. Twilight is being recorded without her consent, failing at life. Something hilarious comes out of this though. Twilight spent the entire day in the library reading to gain knowledge. I would have settled with an anal probe, but I guess this works. Also, the horse symbolism is all over the place at this school. Their friggin' football team is called the Wonder Colts. Yeah, Colts, not Bolts. Oh, Spike constructed a book bed for Thinger. I want to know why Twilight is able to sleep in the school overnight. Wouldn't a janitor kick her out or something?
It's called a yearbook.
Oh, yearbooks. I never get those because they're expensive as hell. Seriously, mine are usually $50 to $60. That's fucking outrageous.
There's a rarity here?
Calm your penis down, Spike.
It's interesting because they look like they're friends. Well, I mean, they look like they're friends with each other. But it doesn't seem like they're friends now. I just can't help but get the feeling that Sunset Shimmer had something to do with it.
It has nothing to do with Sunset Shim Slim. It's called they grew up and got torn apart. Life happened. Their library has a sunroof. Bloody hell.
That's my bloody line, you wanker. Only I can say that.
Twilight is going to grab the daylight by the balls and come out on top. She goes out in the same outfit she wore yesterday, same with everybody else. But there's something wrong. They're all laughing at her. But why? Maybe it was because her clothes were too tight, or that her boobs were out of sight? Are we just going to ignore that Rarity pulled Twilight at least 30 feet with one arm? I think Megan is actually good at something. She can actually make Rarity generous. She tries to disguise somebody she doesn't know, so she doesn't become a laughing stock.
There you are, Twilight. So much for the disguise.
Oh my god, how did they know? Is it because she's purple? Remember back when I said that this movie is more relevant than you think it is? Well, here's one of the big reasons why: the dying of friendships and overall drama tone. You can say it's stupid and that Megan needs to go back to writing school. I say that and that it is relevant. Remember Snips and Snails recording Twilight? Well, they gave the footage to Bacon Hair, and she stayed up to 4 a.m. making this. I lost it. I'm sorry. I don't even think it's that funny, but I downright fell on the floor ROFLing because it reminded me of one of those inside scoops on celebrities and their drop in fame. Twilight has now broken down. She's going to go into a drug overdose or something, not that she knows what those are or anything. However, only though she has just met these randoms, they're still going to vote for her because unlike the rest of the school, they're not retarded. But drama must follow you everywhere you go, so they all get into a magnum-sized argument. Fluttershy hates Pinky because she brought her base to the animal shelter and dropped it. Rarity hates the both of them because they're not rich.
Listen to y'all carrying on. Get over it and move on.
But at least Applejack doesn't hate anybody.
You mean like how you've gotten over what happened with Rainbow Dash?
Oh wait, she hates Rainbow Dash. She doesn't need a reason for that though. But apparently AJ wanted RD to bring the bitches to her bake sale so she could get buttloads of money. She didn't come though. Twilight pulls out a yearbook and hopes they become friends again, just like that. And guess what? They actually don't. Instead they continue arguing, saying that they've got text messages about shit and barbecue. You know what's stupid? None of them even had the balls to confront each other and talk about it. Makes sense, because they have vaginas.
I never sent you a text.
Wait, she didn't? Then who could have done it? My sarcasm isn't strong enough to finish this scene. Enter Rainbow Dash, and we're only more than halfway through the fucking movie. About time, you slow ass. At least Booby Rash makes up for lost time by being the sexiest out of all the main six. I'm serious, she's downright an 11 out of 10 with Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Rainbow Rash wants to see Sunset Shimmer cry like a little bitch and lose, so she says that she'll help out Twilight under one condition. She has to beat her sexy ass at a game of pussy soccer. That's right, soccer, not fucking football, you foreign fucks. This is goddamn America. What do you mean America isn't the entire world? This song sounds really familiar. I can't name it though. You probably can't even hear it because the volume is too low and I'm overshadowing it. Oh look how nice that was, you fucking whore. I still love you, Booby Dash. I'll get Rainbow Dash's name right someday, but that isn't going to be today. No sorry, Bob. You fucking cunt.
Nigga, don't you say that shit.
La 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 la. Damn it, Twilight, get your shit together. Oh, I get it. This is going to be like one of those stupid cliché moments where Twilight manages to get 5 points rapidly fast. Just like me, 5 minutes of labor equals nap time. Wow, no, she loses. Oh well, you didn't need Dash Baxter's support anyways. What if Twilight got her period?
But I lost. Of course you lost. I'm awesome.
Congratulations everybody, you've just listened to a One Direction song. Send hate mail to Ray William Johnson. Oh shit, I just missed Rainbow Dash's loyalty speech. Let's cut out these dumb fucks. Sugar Cube Corner actually looks like a real stable building, and not some Cupcake Supreme mess. Where did you get the money for that? I'm gonna cut that asshole. I don't care that this is animated, you don't ever make someone spill their ice cream. You get to rot in hell now? You stay away from her Mando Pony, or if that is your real name.
Don't even think about it.
You tell her Rara she doesn't need a boyfriend yet. I wouldn't care if they gave Twilight a love interest, if only they fucking made it play out better. It's like not even existent, and yet they make it seem like it has been there up and down and all around. Apparently Flash Gordon was Sunset's boyfriend, but he realized she was a bitch, so he said, "Fuck you bitch, I'll get in someone else's pants." The meddling kids now have to think of a way to rally up the school to knock Bacon Hair down a few pegs, but how? Twilight is already in the shitter because of that TMZ bullshit, but maybe we can leak porn of Sunset shitter, so holy fuck, you scared me, you asshole. Rarity found a way to make everyone match in uniform. Everyone will be forced to wear tails and ears, like some furry convention. Also sweatshirts, because sweatshirts were cool in the 90s.
I haven't sold any in ages.
I wish I had friends to do shit like this with. Instead I'm making a crappy satire, you can call it a review thing for the internet. If you haven't watched this movie, then you have no idea what's going to happen. Well, let me tell you, one of the best songs in the history of the show. I'm Element of Honesty Level 80 High Master of Autism, truthfully speaking here. I guess you can say it just started, but I don't know. I also don't know where to cut this song for iTunes. If this happened in my cafeteria, people wouldn't care, or would say the people doing the flash mob to shut the fuck up so they can eat. I go to a real piece of shit school, you have no idea. Oh, guess what? I'm also not cutting it, because this is my video, and I could put a picture of Rosie O'Donnell on the screen right now, but I'm not that cruel. Psych.
No matter what I do, and if we're different, yeah, I want you to be true to you. If you follow me, we'll put our differences aside. We'll stick together and start working on that school pride. Jump up, make a sound. Stomp your hooves, turn around. Start now, make a change. Gonna come around. Jump up, make a sound. Stomp your hooves, turn around. Can't you lie?
like the actual movie, I can fall apart and make my product into a piece of horrendous bullshit, but I don't care. I love that song. She's just jealous because she doesn't get flash mobs. You can get a mob though, not an angry mob. The fucking 1930s mafia. That'll show Twilight and her weirdo friends how to take care of business. If you're still watching this in one sitting, then you deserve like a medal, because so far this sucks. How much more meta can I get? How much more meta can I get? Well, I'll tell you, a fuck ton more. If you didn't think Sunlight Shimmer couldn't get any more diminishing in her villain status, look at this.
Principal Luna, something terrible has happened.
Damn right. There's a bunch of anthro-furries wandering the school starting a fucking rally. Oh wait, the gym got ripped the fuck up. Maybe it should have renewed its Planet Fitness membership, so it wouldn't have gotten anally wrecked. How can you even be Luna? You don't even resemble her at all. Actually watching the goddamn movie, unlike you people, Scarlett Johansson had her boobs tear apart the gym and Photoshop Twilight in a bunch of pictures so she would be blackmailed into exiting the race. Dick move, asshole, dick move. Also, think on this. If you had the time to take pictures of her destroying the place, then you damn right had enough time to stop her ass. But no one thought of that, did they? No, they didn't. Logic 1. Megan and Equestria Girls -4. You know this is without doubt the most useless scene in the entire movie. Guess why? Well, because Mr. Steele, your waifu, comes in and just says no, those are fake, and Luna's like, duh, okay. Watch this. The fucking shades open up, like what the hell, can we get a replay on that? Witchcraft. However, Twilight's green card expires tonight, so she can't stay much longer, and the gym being destroyed and all, everything must be postponed until tomorrow. Done, done, done with your shit movie. I'm out of here. Just kidding, there's still like 20 minutes left. It's my burden to finish this. Twilight has just realized that she has till the end of today to get the crown back from Shell City, or else King Neptune will fry Mr. Krabs all over. Wait, wrong movie. You know, both of those movies are actually similar. Both came out after 3 seasons of the show. Both are non-canon. And that's it actually. Twilight is now conflicted internally that she won't be accepted once everyone finds out that she's actually a
pony princess in Equestria?
Ha 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 ha, just kidding, lol XD.
This isn't 2007 anymore. You can't say lol just kidding after a joke and not go to prison.
Well, see you guys in 17 years. Okay guys, I'm back from prison. What did I miss? Oh, this movie came out? Shucks, I wanted to review it.
Shut up, nigga.
Twilight then has to explain what's really at stake here.
You see, you're from an alternate world and you're a pony princess there, and the crown actually has a magical element embedded in it that helps power up other magical elements, and without it, they don't work anymore, and you need them to help protect your magical world. And if you don't get the crown tonight, you'll be stuck in this world, and you won't be able to get back for like a really, really long time.
Did you hear that? That was the fourth wall breathing its last. It's on life support now.
Nope, she's pretty much spot on.
He can talk!
Hell yeah, the movie would suck if he couldn't.
How did you know all that? Just a hunch.
Bullshit!
You're from another world?
Will you stop saying another world? It's a different universe or dimension. It's not like if I step foot on Mars I'm going to turn into a kangaroo. No, that's if you step foot in Australia. Sam and Dean can convince people that demons and other supernatural shit exists faster than it took these guys to find out she's a pony princess. Actually, spirits and demons are more believable than talking rainbow-colored ponies. Hey Joseph, I need your dream powers to tell me why everyone is still at school even though the day is over. Everyone was already outside of school. Why would everyone come back the same day?
Because Megan can't read.
Well, there you go, because Megan can't write. They all clean up the mess to a decent song, and everyone comes along to help. Wow, if only we could do that in real life. I like how I say, wow, wow, that's just wow, 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 wow. They managed to impress the principal. If only my school could do that. Don't even imagine it, they can't. I'll properly address you once you actually do something notable. Gingerbread Orange Rod says fuck it, because she knows she can't win, so she takes her musket and you know the rest. Oh my fucking god, it's Magical Mystery Cure all over again with song after song, Jesus Christ. /MLP can go circle jerk up their own assholes. This isn't the worst song. That goes to the first one. I actually like this one. What the hell is wrong with me? I wish I could play dress up with my friends. If you haven't figured it out already, I am sarcastic every single time I talk. Who the hell puts on makeup, little shits? I have been in 2 musicals and I have never put on makeup because I'm not fake too legit to quit 720 no scope. Holy shit, Twilight's got boobs. I know that is actually her back. I don't need 3 of you people to state that out. That was a total waste of money. You could have all just carpooled in a soccer mom van. Limos are overrated, like this video. And he has his own car as well, and it has his fucking logo on it too. Dude, just give it up. She's completely out of your league. Look at everybody safe dancing. You can't make physical contact while dancing because it's inappropriate. 15-minute after school detention.
And now, without further ado...
Yes, finally. I've been waiting forever to find out the winner.
The princess of this year's fall formal is...
In before I win.
Twilight Spark!
God damn it. I was sure she who should not be named would win for sure. I like how Snails doesn't change his clothes at all besides adding a bow tie because his outfit was already perfect. This movie seems so innocent. But in about now, that's going to change, like this country. Spike, you're a fucking dog, bite him. Sirius Black, bite him. Oh wait, he's dead. Trixie, you better watch your diet, you can get fat eating 0s and 1s. After the lamest Scooby-Doo chase, guess who shows up? Oh my shitting god, a sledgehammer. Well, you've just gained 5 points on the villain scale, but holy shit, a fucking sledgehammer. She's gonna hit the portal with it, but her trajectory is off. Want to know something? She was never even going to hit it in the first spoiler alert place.
Give me the crown, and you can go back to Equestria tonight. Or keep it and never go home.
Oh no, she'll be trapped. But guess what? Discord can get her back. I don't think anybody cares though. Don't give in to peer pressure, Twilight. It's the only way to save Bikini Bottom.
No. What? Equestria will find a way to survive without my element of harmony.
Yeah, they already have a replacement. It's called Disc. You know what? Forget it.
So go ahead. Destroy the portal. You are not getting this crown.
Oh shit, the big girl panties are on now. How it come no one went through that portal in all 3 days it was open?
You are so hot.
Megan, you're killing me here. You're about to drop from my list of 3 favorite writers. Look who's clearly had it with your shit. Calm the fuck down. Oh my god, catfight? Is this seriously happening? A fucking catfight? Why isn't anybody moving? Spike is now best pony. He actually does something. Whoever holds the crown holds the crown. It's an important position. Why not fight? It's in self-defense. Or are you not thinking? You finally got the crown. Now what? Are we gonna play royalty?
Than I could ever...
Quit breathing so loud. What in the fuck is going on?
Pop quiz. What happens when you bring an element of harmony into an alternate world?
Holy shit, Megan was actually building up to something. Wait, is she crying? Okay Megan, you can stop fooling around, I'm actually getting scared now. Oh Jesus, what the fuck is that? Sweet merciful Lord, save me from that, it's just fucking hideous. I'm just speechless, I don't believe it, a female villain, that actually is terrifying. She has now obtained my respect, and I shall now call her Sunset. You ruined Snail's outfit, you bitch, I hate you now. They're more annoying than ever because they can fly. Yield before your sex god, foolish virgin mortals. You can't run, nor can you hide because Sunset Shimmer's coming to fuck your shit. For some reasons she sounds oddly a lot like Queen Chrysalis, because demonic voices are similar. Fuck you, copycat. I feel bad for all the kids that went to see this movie, because now they will be scared for life because of a My Little Pony movie. Ooh, and now mind control. You know this is actually the best part about the movie, but what's stupid is that it is way too different from the rest of it.
Spoiler alert! I don't want to rule this pathetic little high school. I want Equestria. And with my own little teenage army behind me, I'm going to get it!
Holy fuck, this is a complete turnaround. Sunset Shimmer is now my third favorite main villain, right behind Sombra, who's right behind you know who. Also, you want Equestria? Well, how about this proposition? Discord will be on the other side, and double middle finger your ass back into hell where you belong. I never commented about their dresses, how ungentleman of me. Rainbow Rash and Flutterbulb have a 12 out of 10 would choo choo motherfucker with. Rarity is pretty sexy too, but she's not best pony.
Now step aside. Twilight has tried to interfere with my plans one too many times already. She needs to be done.
Did she say she deserves to die? Because that's what I heard. That's pretty fucking dark for a kid's movie. What the fuck? Friendship shield?
The magic contained in my element was able to unite with those that helped create it.
What the fuck is going on?
All 6 of them become one with their inner free and grow wings, tails, and ears. This is some Sailor Moon level shit. I think we all know what's going to happen.
Together with the crown, they create a power beyond anything you could imagine. But it is a power you don't have the ability to control. The crown may be upon your head, Sunset Shimmer, but you cannot wield it, because you do not possess the most powerful magic of all, the magic of friendship.
Wait, are you telling me that they can just auto-summon the elements of Harmony's power, and they don't even need to use the elements? What kind of cliché cheap bullshit is this? I want to give Megan some slack, because this is her first time using the elements, but she's not even using the elements. It's still cheap as hell, but the elements haven't been used to stop a villain since 2011. I apologize for all the autism that was just spewed out, and for being so meta. It's just impossible to control yourself when watching a cartoon made for little girls. In case you weren't awake, there was one hell of a party. Our 6 heroes got so wasted they grew ears, wings, and a surplus of hair. Holy moly, that's a big holy. That was a big overkill back there. Did she die? No, I don't think so. Are you fucking— you know what, fuck this, I've wanted to see some villain get knocked the fuck out, not rehabilitated by rainbows. Want to see a villain die? Well, here you go. No, I hate this crybaby bullshit, but I guess I'd cry too if I had the power of Lucifer, and then I was bitch-slapped by a rainbow. Miss Sparkle, I can't believe you beat up a student. I'm going to kick your butt, but first may I kiss your royal ass?
Would now be a completely awkward time to ask you for that dance?
Instead of going back home, guess what she decides to do?
This is our big night.
That's right. Fucking dance. I'm sorry, I can't. Megan, why you do this? You know what, that stupid thing was getting old and overused anyways. Poor Scoot, you will never fly in either universe. She still doesn't know how to dance worth shit. Are you kidding me? Gangnam Style? Really? DHX, get with the program, yo. You know, all that promotional shit for Equestria girls, all of it is just based on the last 5 minutes of the movie. It's really retarded how Haribo works. 2 seconds of screen time equals expansive toy line. Meanwhile, Sunset Shimmer is forced to rebuild the entire front section of the school with the help of snips and snails. Like, ouch. That's a real fucking big nail to put into the coffin for her life. Well, I guess it's fair. She did rip it off and break it after all. She also enslaved the school. She also threatened to take over a universe that has John D. Lancey in it. After Twilight leaves, the connection to both worlds becomes severed, and her friends think being Anthro is gay, so they leave that fandom. Oh my god, are we watching My Little Pony? Since when? Was everybody just waiting for Twilight for 3 days doing nothing? I think so. I like how she's still standing on 2 legs. Oh wait, we're in the pony universe now, so they're called hooves. My eyes are so unused to seeing these candy-colored horses after seeing so much high school drama. I need some bleach. Some is underestimating.
I left her in good hands.
What are hands?
Megan, I know you wanted to use that as a joke, but don't think we're dumb like the target audience. But Spike, Discord, Iron Will, Gilda, Diamond Dogs, and all the dragons you've faced have fucking hands. After a game of 20 questions, guess who Twilight bumps into when she was wandering along by the banks of the Crystal Castle? Fucking Brad again. Like, what the hell, man, can you just stay in one universe? I'm calling it now. Flash is a time-traveling horse. The human Anthro world is the beginning of his timeline. He just went into Equestria after the portal reopened so he could get in Twilight's bands. So help me God if this is true. Don't give me that bullshit, Megan. I see through your cancer.
Ooh, some pony's got a crush on the new guy.
No, I don't. She does. She absolutely does. Don't be ridiculous. I don't even know him. He just totally reminds me of a guy you met in the other world who played guitar and was in a band and helped prove he didn't destroy all the decorations for a big dance so you could still run for princess of the big dance and then asked you to dance at that dance? Right?
The fourth wall was a good friend of mine. Fourth wall's passion in life was jazz. He loved jazz, and he asked me to play Blue Train by John Coltrane at his funeral. I couldn't really find that, sorry fourth wall, but I did find another song about a train. I hope it'll do just as well.
How did you know that? Just a hunch.
Pinkie Pie doesn't have hunches, she has a collective mind with all of her parallel selves. Aw, hugs. Hugs are nice. Wait, am I done? I'm really done? Holy fucking T-Rex balls, I never thought I'd be done with this. Well, there you go, there's Equestria Girls. Wasn't as bad as you expected it to be, right? Cause that's what I thought. How dare you put Lauren the Godfather's name on this? She would have never wanted this for her children. Not this, never this. Remember best song from the movie? Well, dumbass Megan had it named Equestria Girls. Yeah, I'm serious. Look at the screen. It's called Equestria Girls. That is already the name of a song on a hub promo, you retards. Why not call it Helping Twilight Get the Crown? Here we are, hour 43 into this commentary. I feel like the credits are longer than the intro. Yes they are. Almost a whole minute. You know how long that is? That's like forever. Oh hey look, it's Derpy. See, Hasbro actually cares about the fandom, you blatant assholes. She even has a muffin. I mean, could you even be so cruel as to calling that pandering? That's totally not pandering. Nope, not at all. It's called a nod to the fans, stupids. So now I guess you're wondering, Pete, that wasn't a review. All you did was talk shit about the movie. Well, guess what? Newsflash. That's a review in my diary. But just to say it, when I first watched this movie, I truthfully gave it a 7 out of 10. Like I said at the beginning, this movie has a lot of flaws. Hell, it's not horrible. I actually like it more every time I see it. It's not the best this series has to offer. If you're looking for that, go watch The Return of Harmony. It's the best episode of anything ever. It has Discord in it, unlike this. So, what happens now? Well, I think I might review all the 10 episodes from season 3 that I skipped, but I don't know. Maybe I'll take a break.